I'm watching, you know, the commercials on. So, but I'm gonna show you what I'm watching. I'm watching The Big Bang Theory, but I want the aqua blue, the aqua sky blue llama beads, the big llama beads, the sky blue llama beads. It could have it could have the let me explain to you the beads how it's supposed to be set up. It's supposed to have the ge- the the gem the gem the gem the gem screw. It's supposed to have. I didn't explain it like a certain type of way, but now I'm getting more intricate with it. It's supposed to have like a gem screw where it screws in. It's an aqua. It was an aqua sky blue llama beads, the big ones. In between is like three p. Is in between them is like literal gold beads, solid gold inscripted, solid gold llama beads. It's supposed to have the pearl emblem with the I'm not gonna tell you the color emerald, you know. And I'm gonna be real with the star with the golden star piece under it. So the llama beads will come down. It'll come down to like my waistline. It'll come all the way down to my waistline with the then it'll have the pearl emblem. The pearl emblem I would say it would probably be the I would say the cotton pearl. A person say, "Why you say cotton pearl?" I really called it I would say the cotton candy you know pearl. But the reason why I would tell you that is because it would pop if I was giving it to my son, I well the covering of the ridges of the pearl beads. If it's gonna have the star golden piece, it has to have a whole part of me for a second. The pearl beads are part of me. The pearl beads, it would have to have the forced, it would have to have the Forster green trimming on the side, on the pearl, and then it would have to have, part of me. I'm watching Big Bang Theory, so it would have to have the Forster green trimming on the side. It would have to have the golden emblem, the golden star emblem, and then I would just say in between the situation, it would have a emerald piece, but I'm not gonna tell you the emerald piece, but it would be the Forster green edges, but the pearl would either be a sky cloud pearl, or I would say the cotton candy, or I would say the the white and sand pearl, the white and sand pearl with the emerald the emerald in the middle. But I don't want to tell you exactly what I want a certain type of way, but I want it as a gift though. Well, me raffling y'all really want it as a gift. Me raffling y'all. I'm just telling you how real it is for real. Like I really want it as a gift. But I'm not gonna get too much into it though. But that's what I want for myself. But hey man, you know something? I told you about that commercial with the guy trying to kill Athena when he tried to knock down when the guy tried to knock down the blue pillars, right? And he be on television going through this. He be going through the sequences on television. The nigga look like the nigga look like the mini backward elf Zeus, the mini child. You know, I'm the real Zeus, but the mini backward like elf Zeus or what's that guy name? I just thought about it for a second. He looked like the real Grinch and shit, but another nigga is somewhere trying to figure out how to try to finish me in a secret. Can't never finish me in a secrecy, but you know, yo man, you know, I love my drink. You know, let me be real with you, man. I was drinking some. Well, I just finished eating some food and stuff, some nice noodles and fries, but it's a good drink and stuff, you know. I was looking at something the other day on Nepal. Nepal is nice, man. I really like Nepal. It looks like a nice humble place, but it looks like a place where you know it just looked like a I don't think people could really go there though. You know, for some reason, I don't really think people go to Nepal and stuff. You know, probably visit. I don't think people could really go to Nepal anyway. But you know, that looks like a place. You know, I wouldn't. It looks nice, but I really wouldn't ever go there. But anyway, man, I was looking at other places that look real nice. Oh man, but you know, I gotta watch it again a certain type of way. I was watching something on China and other type of places, but it don't matter, man. I don't know what it was and stuff, man. It was like probably something wants me to go inside of it or something. I don't know. Yeah, the bed sheets trying to swallow me. You remember that movie with the bed sheets trying to swallow me. That shit is funny, man. Hey, let me be real with you, man. You know, you let me finish explaining to you what I was explaining to you. You remember what was I just telling you? That yeah, the guy that was knocking down Athena's pillars in the commercial and stuff. And then the nigga, I don't know what kind of I gotta look at what kind of commercial it is again. The nigga is always smacking away the pillars and shit. The nigga look like a fucking rat and bison and shit, like a mini rat and bison and shit. Like he mad at niggas and he just came just to smack niggas up for no reason and shit. He just anything that looks nice, he look like he was fucking it up and shit. The nigga look like the fucked up version of him Bison and shit. The fucked up version of him Bison and shit. He looked like one of the real politicians from the 500 that you remember when I was Zeus and I used to do the ponytail thing. I used to wrap the ponytail in my mouth and then bite on it and then smack somebody with it. I would wet the tip and smack the shit out of somebody and just fuck them up. The nigga looked like one of those niggas that learned this shit and then just started wanting me out the temple after that because he probably thought he was the man and shit. And if he thought anything nice could bring me back home, that he would just finish. The nigga looked like, you know, the nigga looked like just straight up just told me I'll rape your empress and I was like, yo, my nigga. I looked at the nigga, my nigga. I'm not gonna let Athena go a certain type of way, my nigga. Another nigga mad and shit, you know? Another nigga mad and shit. Another nigga trying to do all type of shit. Mad, you know, the Aries niggas went and I don't think it was even Aries, my nigga. It was niggas from India and shit. There's other niggas from a part of Pakistan, not even India, Pakistan, that went over by Athena's temple, and I seen they was doing construction. Yo, I hope niggas murdered them niggas that tried to do that construction. Because another person went. They went to that where they went. Yo, my nigga, people shouldn't go there because Athena wasn't the only one that used to go over there, my nigga. If I told you went over there, you'd probably it'd be a world war right now. It would cause a world war right now. As soon as I would tell you that shit would instantly turn into a world war, man. Why would I tell you? Why would I say that? I don't know, but hey. Nah, I never did nothing stupid like that, but and then you got the funny guy in the next room and shit looking like the fake Colombian Puerto Rican calling himself Bill like he want to rape a Clinton and shit. That shit is funny. That shit is funny, my nigga. And the other day, the nigga thought he seen. He thought I seen What the fuck? I keep forgetting this nigga's name and shit. See, because I'm not supposed to be thinking about it in the climate that I'm in a high point. Oba from the pyramid, the dog. What's his name? Oh man, I keep forgetting about this. Anyway, it don't matter. The nigga, I thought I seen the nigga. I thought I seen the nigga on a hamburger commercial and shit, or whatever it was. And all I heard people in the next room, oh yeah, okay, they were going there. I heard that shit. I said, oh shit. I said, yo, listen, man. Oh man. I said, damn, damn, wow. It's like when I was watching the Nepal situation. I said in the grill, I said, look at that. The chicks thought Nepal was nice, and another nigga went and got himself a snorkel for the winter because it was snowing outside. There was so much snow, it looked like a sheet of snow outside. The bitch jumped into the commercial, jumped into a car, and then you seen the moose and shit, like she was going after niggas. I said, oh my God. This bitch really just hate anybody that would, listen, I don't know, my nigga. I think the system must have some type of virus or something. Probably was your Peter Parker situation and stuff. I don't know what it was. You ever went to go check if it was a Peter Parker situation that caused that shit? Right? You remember the Peter Parker on Optimum Cable when he had that video game with a video game on Optimum Cable before Optimum went to Spectrum? before Optimum went to Spectrum. Niggas said, why did they call it Spectrum? Because one, they found the other individuals that was like Israelites that knew that I was the real Mosai. And then my DNA was perfect. And then everybody else's DNA was skeptical. after that, wow, man. That shit was funny, man. Oh my God, man. Yo, would you believe that funny type of situation though, man? You wouldn't even believe that shit, man. I'm serious, man. You wouldn't even. Oh my God, man. If you. I would have told you the silk pearl. Another person said, what type of pearl would you? I would have wanted the silk pearl. The silk pearl emblem. The sky silk pearl emblem with the with the emerald. And that would have been alright, I want it as a gift though. I want the real llama beads, the real big ones, the real llama. Like it would be like sky blue, a golden llama bead, two sky blue, sky aqua blue beads, another golden llama bead, and then another sky blue bead, the sky aqua blue bead, and then I would have the last blue golden llama beads, and then I would have the pearl emblem with the emerald in the middle, and then with the star pendant, it would reach by my penis and stuff. One that has a gift, and then it has the gem screw. Oh my god! But to craft that type of situation, it would have to be my son and me, meaning my literal star child with me. Or it would have to literally be me. To really craft it, it would have to be me and my wife, or one of my sons of a certain type of acknowledgement when it comes to the point of enlightenment to have to craft it. None of the beings could ever craft that without me and my wife. And my wife needs me literally to craft that type of situation. Or she needs me to be there with my son while it's being crafted. And I have to be the one crafting it a certain type of way anyway. And I mean, physically, I have to touch it and all type of shit. But I want it as a gift, though, you know? Oh, man. I have a couple of those, though, already, though, you know? There's nothing new under the sun, but, you know? But where I put them, I don't remember. You know? I think I do know where I put them, but only me. I don't remember. I don't remember where I put them. You know? I don't even want to think about where they are, so it don't even matter. But it's funny, though, man. Oh, I hear it.
Hey, who are you? Hey, Chef, I'm a car thief. What?
The Dove commercial was on, and then you hear the fucking guy say, the guy calls the guy and says he's a.
You said it's really a mentality we need our team to have tonight, especially through.
Man.
This is from Gerard. Gerard from Georgia. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I laugh.
Thank you, Peter.
No, thank you.
Oh.
KFC's got 4 ways to feed a family for just $20. It's delicious. Well, that worked out. Bring home dinner with any of KFC's $20 fill-ups.
Get ready to stay home and watch The Grinch with 3 new mini-movies featuring the Minion. On digital now, on Blu-ray February 5th.
Family Guy, we'll be right back.
I'll be a secret.
Another one. Handprint's fading fast. My feelings are real.
What is wrong with you?
I'm fine.
You're not.
Your sister's death wasn't an accident.
I think she was wrong.
When are you leaving town?
I think I might stay.
Roswell, New Mexico. Tonight at 9/8 Central.
Niggas targeting New Mexico. Niggas targeting New Mexico or a certain type of way. Oh. I would stay out of Oregon. You know me?
From the beginning when I was
Here
pregnant.
you go. This is another one. This is targeting Oregon. Look at this. That was targeting Oregon.
And helped us get our home the way we wanted it.
Heisman homes were definitely the best bang for our buck. Good sized rooms, good
The way we wanted it. Yo, listen. You know, I'm staying out of Oregon. Let me tell you how real this is. If you got a nice color, too bad because them niggas already was going after. Yo, listen. I just want a person to get murdered. Anyway, you would end up getting murdered a certain time later anyway.
And one of the highlights of the big week is Media Day here at this venue behind me.
He's like, yo,
This
you ain't
event
popped
kicks
yet.
off a busy week for the players. Media Day is on Monday night in prime time, and players from both teams attend. A limited number of fans will have access to the event. Last year, a record of nearly 6,000 media members was credentialed for the big game.
This fact about the big game brought to you by Williston Auto.
Affinity First checking accounts now earn interest. No minimum balance, no monthly fees, and many more perks. And did I mention you earn interest on your checking account? Visit us us online for more information. Affinity First Family Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
You will love the personal service and vast selection you find at Johnson Eye Care and Eyewear, as our trained professionals help you find the right eye.
I'm sorry, I can't leave the television on. These are the type of people that's trying to break through. Like, let me show you what type of people do. Let me explain something to you. I don't know, like, I don't know why the ignorance is coming to my consciousness, because I have all space in the atmosphere. And for me watching a little television show and then the people around me in the next room, the type of acknowledgement that seems like is linking up to my atmosphere is a pure ignorance. It's not coming from me because I'm disgusted by the situation, but must be coming from the other room or the other rooms, and with the television sequence on top of it. So it's seeming like some big galactic war that wants to build up. And then I don't know what type of stupidity another person... Anyway, I don't want to... I meant to tell you, look. Glory, I put your sneakers up. I washed another day, and I put the sneakers up a certain type of way. I had washed it the other day, so, I washed... These are the Glory sneakers. I literally washed it. And then I put it on the rack. So, when I was in Brooklyn, I was in a hotel. And remember, I told you it smelled like somebody did something with the herpes chemistry with the coffee again. I think it was coming some coffee. I don't know what it was, but it did some herpes chemistry. And remember when I was in the hotel, when I first got there that night, not the second hotel, the second time I went to Brooklyn, talking about the first one with the hotel downtown. Remember there was a dude in there with a girl with a face mask. She had like a face mask covering. She didn't have like I don't know if she wrapped the face with a scarf, but she had the face mask covering. She didn't want people to see her face with the guy that wanted to steal my identity and shit. And then they were in the hallway. They were together. It was a black, brown-skinned guy. He was in the second hotel. He's like, he moves around. He looks like Rover. He moves around like he wanted to steal my identity and shit. Like, he's just doing funny things and shit, looking different. And then, she was with the guy in the hallway because he's the one that keeps following me, trying to do identity theft and just trying to manipulate people. Like, I don't know what kind of fucked up habitation he has. And then the nigga, as I'm moving in that hotel, I was on, I forgot, what floor was I on? I was on another some high floor, and then it was downtown Brooklyn, and then they had some herpes chemistry, and then I was wearing the Skippies. I was wearing the Glory Skip. These are the Glory Skippies right here. I was wearing it, and then the nigga let loose a herpes chemistry around it. I think it's because I had these Skippies on, and the nigga was already mad, and it had nothing to do with nothing that was going on with me. It was just how some people are being spiteful a certain type of way, so they did certain thing. That the nigga did it, so then I ended up having I had it in the bathroom on the floor for so long. I just finally decided, let me go wash. I'm gonna go wash it. And I washed it the other day, and now I gotta go wash the other little carpet. Let me show you how real funny the situation is. After all that type of situation, right? The individual is, because if a person's mad that I already have the situation, and then you have a person that wants to get close to Glory just for he could have some herpes Glory and shit. Glory never had herpes. I don't know if somebody would do something stupid like that. If you're a star being and you from the astrological, listen, I'm just telling you right now. I know that you can hear me. If you're a star being and you from the astrological tree of Glory, and then you have some herpes nigga that wants to do a herpes chemistry in Glory, my nigga, anyhow you fucked up that astrological tree, you couldn't really be no child of Glory, and then on top of it, you had to be some next type of piece of shit for something like that, because anybody that would put that chemistry around, because I was wearing the Glory Skippies. Now these are the eight, you remember back in the days, the Asian Skippies? I'm wearing them shit. I was wearing it, and then a person let go the chemistry on a high floor, and it wasn't like it was on a low altitude. It was a high floor, like it was somebody already up there doing something fucked up, and they were on their way down and shit. And then next thing you know, the Zodiac fell not too long. But anyway, I don't want to get into that. And then you've been having your stupid bitches that been all over the television look like Siobhan Song. It look like fucked up versions of Betty that was out in the public that then ran through that then got the train ran through them through the digital system that's looking like they will fuck up Betty's skull and bones if she ever had skull and bones. Like, oh my god, the skull and bones of Betty. I would never go around that. I would never go around those type of chicks. You would have to know what would have killed you already. And on top of it, in a sequencing of light, you remember the movie, the Skull and Bone movie of England when she killed, I don't even want to tell you, I did it on Sanders Chip, on top of cable watching that situation, and I videotaped it while I was in the room in the basement. You went on the RC television, and then I videotaped it and just showed you. There's somebody that moved into the room where I was in before I heard. I don't know who it is, but you better be careful because another person just going after individuals, and these are. If a person's going in my sacredcy of my space, like for me to even have caretakers in Brooklyn and they let somebody go in the sacredcy or be in a room of my space, that's showing you my caretakers didn't care about their physics. International security didn't care about their physics because they should have never let anybody move into the room, especially where I was before I came up here. So that's just telling you, listen, that's disgusting a certain type of thing somebody did because not even my child could be in my room. It don't make no sense because that means somebody's trying to do identity like they want to kill me or they're trying to continuously listen. My wife and me even had separate rooms to each other at a time, and my son and my child could never even be in my room. Like my child, even when I had construction, he had his own room. You don't understand. My child couldn't even be on the same level with my wife. And me, also. Not even my dreams, my nigga. Literally, even in my dreams, my child had to be in a different room, my nigga. Like, he was on a lower floor. He wasn't on the same, my nigga. Yeah. I don't want to think about things that would make me just... And, I guess I'm just listening to your commercial with the guy standing on the stepping mantle. What he said, sometimes what he said, I feel that way sometimes. Like, I just should finish. Another person just wanted to finish a plan. I don't blame him for feeling like that because then you got the rat bunch, the other one, in the Titan cows, when they want pussy, they come down on the earth and they come from the other earth after they done smoked their drugs on the other earth and shit, and then they come down talking, making a little concert, rock and roll concert, showing you that, I don't want to speak about it. Another person said the Tong family. Oh my God, I don't want to speak about certain things. And then I'm speaking about star being individuals that Captain Planet and then oh my god. El Capitan. nigga said your son Captain Planet. Oh, El Capitan? Oh wow, man. Copy 10. 10 copy. Nigga, I used to be like, oh man, you used to be like, what happened? What happened? My son went crazy. He didn't realize. The nigga wanted to be stupid. I used to look at the nigga. You remember? I should watch it. The Mega Man situation. You remember when I had my other phone 1347-794-8800 when I was watching the Mega Man sequence, and then I was watching the Captain America, and then about the aliens if aliens are real, and then the nigga was flying through space and he threw the thing on the. But this is when I was in Brooklyn. You remember I took all the pictures with the. Oh, man, anymore, man. Now is some other funny nigga. Hey, I can't because you know a loved one, man. I don't want to speak about. Oh, let me just show you the time. I'll show you the time and date. Right, it's the 29th, January 29th, 2019. Right now. But if you don't believe me, I'll show you. So it don't matter because I don't know what's going on because so many of y'all. Oh, I heard Reggie's following me from 39th. So please be careful because this nigga's another stalker. And I can't wait to identity that stalker, that nigga Reggie.
Brought to you by Creative Property Management. For all of your commercial and residential rental needs. CreativeMinot.com. Today's Country. 97 Kicks FM.
Reggie is a fucking stalker for my identity and shit. So, you know, he lived on 39th and he was with the other nigga that just wanted to do identity theft with me. Well, not with me, to me. Because this is why, you know, the nigga Reggie's doing some reflection element magic in the room. He's using Donto to do it. This is why I mean Donto's getting a divorce. I think it's because why don't she just suck his stink dick and just die then, you know? Stupid nigga, stupid bitch with a stupid ass, stupid shit. But anyway, you know, like I said, you know, I'm just gonna be real, like, you know, this is said donations in the box, right? Yeah, I ain't doing nothing for that nigga, right? Yo, Reggie gonna kill Donto. That nigga tried to punch me in the face like he was gonna murder her like when he get to jail. You think the nigga care? Him and his fucked up niggas on round 40th. All them niggas through the whole strip of 39th. Yo, let me tell you something. It was Reggie on top of it. He's with some other nigga. I think that's Capo. Those are the individuals that wanted to break into the value calendar of Era. And then on top of it, they wanted to know Donta's magic. Funny niggas and shit, man. But, you know, like I said, man, I don't want to speak about. But one, man, I don't want to tell nobody.
So take my hand. This is the moment we won't forget. On top of the world here surrounded by our family.
Another nigga with a pistol on the road said I couldn't do that to the world. I just threw him a sign. Nigga be like, what happened? Be like, bling. Just tell him, bling.
Today's Country 97 Kicks FM. It's